Well, doctors and healthcare professionals could potentially refuse care over personal or religious beliefs if a new bill becomes law. Republican Senator Farrell Hale of Gallatin is behind the bill. He says it would prevent healthcare professionals from being forced to provide certain treatments that go against their beliefs. But he says it will not allow them to refuse care to a specific group of people. For example, the senator says if a pharmacist has religious objections, they wouldn't have to fill a prescription for birth control. The bill is now headed